Hey mates, what's up? In this video I'm going to show you how to limit process or program CPU usage in order to manage resource allocation better, as well avoid overheating of your CPU and etc. There's many usage for this utility. As you can see, I already set up the environment, and each tool that we will use I will show you how to download it as well. Okay, let's begin. On the left top window, I will check how many CPUs are available in our machine. There's many ways to do that. You can type the command lscpu and then look for the numbers of CPU or cores. As well, you can run the command cat/proc/CPU info and check the amount of cores that are available. You can run the command top, as you can see in the right top screen, and then press the number 1, and then you see the amount of CPUs or cores you have. If process will use more than one core, you will see it under the PID, and the CPU utility will be more than 100. Let's say you have 4 cores and the process uses all 4 of them, so you will see 400% CPU utilization. I already downloaded the tool that called stressng, but you can download it by running the command sudo apt install stressng. We'll run the command sudo space stress space -c for the amount of cores we want to use. In this case, I choose 2 cores, and the load will be 100%. You can see on the right top window that 2 cores indeed running 100%, and as well in the resource monitor you can see that only 2 cores using 100%. Let's stop the stress command by running Ctrl+C. Let's try with 1 core, and as you can see, 1 core with a load of 100%. I will run the same command without the super user in order you see the user stay AB, and we choose 4 cores with load of 100%. And as you can see, there is 4 processes, each process use 100%. You can see it on the top, task CPU, and the resource monitor on the bottom. Okay, now I will show you how to limit each process. So you can see there is 4 processes on the top command, and we will need to run the command sudo space CPU limit --PID, it's a process ID, and --limit, and the amount of CPU percentage to limit this process. And in the end, I will use also the and sign in order that this command will run in the background. I will do the same for the other processes. As you can see, we have 4 processes. So first process will be limit to 5185. We will limit to 20%, and you can see indeed 20% load. And the following process ID 5186 we will limit to 10%, and process number 5187 we will limit to 5%, and the process after we will limit to 33%. Okay, we run the command jobs, and we can see in the background we have those CPU limit command. Now we can kill them. We can stop them by running the command fortran like fg and job number 1, Ctrl+C stop, fg2, Ctrl+C stop, 3 and 4 the same. The CPU limit stopped to work, and the load is again 100% on all the CPUs. If you have scenario that you see there's only 1 process, but it takes more than 100%, it's probably use all the cores, then in that situation, in the CPU limit command, you can limit it to higher number than 100. If the process use all the cores, like 8 cores, it's 800%, you can limit it to 400%, and then it will use only 50% on each core. I hope you understand. That's it basically. Let's stop the stress command, and you can see that all the CPUs are going back to ideal situation, ideal state, and they're free to use with almost 0 load. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Consider subscribe and like the channel, and have a nice day. Cheers.